Team Titan. Too much steam pressure. Must release pressure. Hi, Cottondonkey here, and thanks for joining me. Today's review is Heavy Steam by Greenbrier Games, designed by Kimball. This is a game that can be played for 2 to 4 players.
Heavy Steam? Is this a game about dry ice?
Nope. Water? Nope.
Evaporating water punk?
Let's find out. In Heavy Steam, you pilot a steampunk Titan mech. There are 5 scenarios available in the back of the rulebook to choose from. The first one being the most straightforward of the bunch, destroy an enemy Titan. To start, you choose a scenario. Then in secret, choose a Steam Titan, customize it if you wish, choose a pilot. You don't have to keep it a secret with your teammate, obviously. After players are done doing this, reveal your Titans. Place your pilot. Any weapons chosen during customization. Place white steam cubes in your power reserve equal to your start value and on any white squares with a white dot. Also place blue shield cubes on blue squares with a blue dot. To set up the board, place it between the 2 teams. Keep the starting and event battle cards separate. Take the 4 start battle cards and place the amount equal to the number of players on the board starting at the spot 0. Any left over go back in the box. Shuffle and deal 3 battle cards to each player. Then randomly draw 3 event cards and shuffle them into the battle deck. The rest will go back into the box. Roll for initiative and begin the game.
Brownstain, this is Yuppie Emo Lama Lama Olawana Stinky Nostril Otter Wanker. Do you copy?
Brownstain here. I copy Yellow Snow. Over. What's your position?
Semi-squat and out of the wind.
There's 6 phases to a round, with each phase starting with the team that has initiative. The phases are move, combat, steam allocation, battle card acquisition, determine initiative, and pressure release.
It was the dog.
For movement, you'll be spending steam to move and playing terrain cards, which have bonuses for your Titan. In combat, you play cards, use infantry or mobile cannons, and most importantly, use steam to use weapons. In steam allocation, you must move steam through your Titan, fill your boiler, conduct repairs. Battle card acquisition lets you purchase revealed battle cards for steam, move battle cards down to open spots and refill it. And play any event cards drawn when refilling the battle cards available. Determine initiative is you're keeping the initiative or gaining it, and when you do that, it gives you a bonus. And pressure release, where you make overload rolls and conduct your boiler pressure release. Yellow Snow, have you engaged with the enemy?
Engaging now, Brownstain. Huge Iron Member, do you read me?
I can't read. It's too dark. And it's huge Iron Mountain.
Will you marry me, over?
Yes. Copy that.
Come in, Brownstain. I am currently engaged to the enemy.
Congratulations, Yellow Snow. Status report.
Status report changed and no longer single.
By now, you've probably realized steam management is very important in this game. In order to do things, you have to think ahead and begin sending the steam to the proper areas of your Titan. You want to move? Start sending steam into your legs. Want to attack? Send steam towards your weapons. Want to buy cards or take initiative? Send steam to the head. Send steam to your shields, torso, equipment, vents, to make repairs. You can't use it everywhere at once, and you have to think ahead for not only what you want to do, but what you think your enemy is going to do.
I hope you're hungry, 'cause you can eat this.
Mayday, Brownstain! Mayday!
It's April, Yellow Snow.
April, tell Brownstain I'm not going to make it. System's critical. Going into overload. Can't stabilize. This is Yuppie Emo Lama Lama Ola Wana Stinky Nostril Otter. Wah!
You must follow the steam path and must move steam down a path each turn if possible. It only flows one way. If there are multiple routes, you must choose what direction it goes in. On top of that, steam can build up in your boilers so that you can overload your Titan and take damage. Too much of it distributed around can keep you from having enough when you need it. But it's not just a management game, as there is dice rolling. So there's some luck as well, like when attacking or hitting a location on an enemy Titan. In the box, you have your Steam Titan board. White steam cubes and blue shield cubes, as seen during the setup, as well as red heat cubes, used if steam cubes are placed on any red squares. This takes up space in your boiler pressure, but they can be removed. Black damage cubes. This takes up spaces so that steam can't be placed on them. It can only be removed by repairing. If a damage cube is placed on a square with a number, a roll is made. Red numbered squares are volatile squares that can add additional damage to your Titan. White numbered squares are weak point squares that can destroy your Titan. Another way to destroy a Titan is to fill up all the white squares with damage cubes in its boiler station or torso, or its command station, its head. The board, for what battle cards are available, placing terrain cards, having your hit location chart, and what distance your Titans and units are from enemies. Event cards, when revealed on the board, happen immediately and affect all players. Infantry and mobile cannons, units that can attack the enemy though much weaker than your Titans, and dice for attacking and defending, all misses, as well as a 6-sided die for other types of rolls.
Just you and me, Brownstain.
You, Gyron Mountain, prepare yourself for... Hold on, stupid thing. Just give me a... Yeah. Just wait a minute.
No.
Time for the thoughts portion.
I like it. Because I totally whipped your butt.
That's it?
Yep.
And you?
I found it captured the essence of Steam Titan fighting. Slow, frustrating. I mean, when you open the box, what you've got is a big steaming pile of Titan.
No. You didn't like it?
I don't mean that in a bad way. The box is very well organized. It's got 2 plastic trays that hold, well, all the cards, dice, models, cubes for each team. It's just the game wasn't quick enough for me. It was a little slow.
Fair enough. I think the box is well organized. The rules look a bit daunting at first, but it's not too bad once you get into it. It's kind of a weird game. Part of it is management, such as with your steam, allowing you to control where the steam goes, how you manage your Titan, how much of it goes where. But another part is luck. You roll dice, compare them to your enemy's roll, and see if you hit, or if you block. I like the uncertainty of dice in games. It's a gamble that I find has many people leaping from the chairs in delight or disbelief. But I also like the steam management part. It really captures piloting a steam Titan. Because of this, it can hit certain itches for gamers, but it can be a turn-off for many as well. This is because it has both concepts of two styles of games that many players either love or hate. It's got a great steampunk theme, a great steam Titan simulator. You feel like you're piloting a giant clunky steam Titan. I do like the game. I did find it to be fairly unique in its playstyle. If I was looking for a fighting simulation game, like a wargaming type of game, I wouldn't necessarily reach for this one. It would be like wanting to play a fighting game but getting an RPG style fighter. It's a game I need to be in the mood for.
Not tonight. I have a headache.
That's not to say that it doesn't have some position strategy like a fighting game, but it's more of a management strategy game. Really looking ahead at what you want to do and what you think your opponent will do. In order to do that, you need to begin to power up your intended actions ahead of time. Now, this is not a game that I play often. My game group is more into some faster paced games or even other management type games. This is a hybrid, so it's kind of got both. It is a game that I do enjoy from time to time. It's different. The theme is great. It simulates that Steam Titan usage really, really well. And I will be keeping it on my gaming shelf. In my opinion, it's worth at least checking out. Just because of the way it is. Especially if you like steampunk. It's not a bad game. But for myself and because of my gaming group, it's going to be more of an occasional game. So thank you for watching. This is Cottondonkey, out.
Well, there's your problem right there. It's not a steam mech at all. It's gas. That would explain the farting.
No way, Doc. It's a she. She doesn't fart, she fluffs.